Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I want to finally show you how I control and farm with a full party of 9 characters. We're gonna go through the party setup, the equipment, the skills, the macros, and I even have a secondary camera showing my keyboard so that you guys can see that I am actually pressing the keys. And on top of that, I have installed a program which will show in real time every key that is being pressed. So let's go ahead and show you the main view, the main screen. This is it. This is the main camera here, and this is the webcam. Let's go hand up and hand down. And the program that I'm talking about is called Keyviz. There you go, this is it. Let's go to settings. So every time that I'm going to press a key, is going to show like this with green on a yellow background, I believe. So let's go ahead and close this, save and exit. So let's do a test. Let's press a space. There you go, the space bar, and then let's do some F1 to F5. So there you go, F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. So anything that I press on the keyboard is going to show on the screen. No matter if it's tab or caps, shift, anything that I do is going to show up. So let me close this for a second so we can talk about the party setup. As you can see, I have 8 windows on the main screen. Both monitors, as I was telling you, are in QHD resolution. My main warlord resolution here is 1080p. I usually don't play 1080p because I don't like to have the window so large. But for this tutorial, for this video, I have to keep it in full HD because I'm going to show you how farm looks in full screen. So let's go ahead and talk about the party setup. Also, a quick hint about playing Multibox is to be constant. As you can see here, the way that you see the characters now on the screen, this is how I log them every time. So the warlord will always be on the right top corner, then I have the bishop, the necromancer, I have 4 sorcerers, and then here I have a spoiler. If I'm not spoiling with my party, then I'm going to use a dominator. And then on the second screen I have a prophet. So there you go. A prophet is very useful since it has skills like a chain heal, mass restoration, and word of resurrection. On top of that, you have word of invitation, which will summon a party member by using a summoning crystal. So it's similar like gate chant, but and the prophet has to have the summoning crystal on his inventory. Now let's go ahead and talk about macros. So each character, each window has on F1 a macro which will target the party leader and attack it, which will cause to follow the party leader. So if I go on each window and press F1, they will just start following the party leader. As you can see, every character follows the party leader. Then on F4, I have the main macros when starting the AoE DPS. So each character will spam its own skills. The warlord will do the stuns, the bishops will do the heal, the mages will start with the main AoE debuffs and continue with some DPS. The spoiler will do mass spoil and sweep, and if the group is large enough, I will also do F4 on the prophet for some extra heals. Then the mages have 2 secondary macros because the main skills like Vampiric Mist and Leopold have a cooldown of around 25 seconds. So on F3 the Necro will spam Mass Gloom and some DPS, while the Sorcerers will spam Blazing Circle and Aura Flash from time to time. Also, if I'm dealing with a single target, on F5 each mage will spam the single target DPS skills, and at the end they will send a message in the party chat saying that the macro has ended. This way I know that I have to restart a new round of macros. So that's it about macros, and I will show you how it looks in a few moments, but first let's talk about gear and skills. A very important thing here is that all the characters are full talent, so let me show you the talent tree on my Necro for example, and on the sorcerers in case you're interested. As you can see, I build my mages on maximum magic critical rate and maximum critical damage. All the mages have second class AoE skills enchanted to around +20, arcane power +10, and the passive third class skills +10 as well. On top of that, each mage has a magician's will learned, which boosts the magic attack to around 6,300. Also, my Necro has a normal weapon +7, but with the passive wild magic augment, which boosts the magic critical rate to a maximum possible of 50%. All the sorcerers have master of weapons, which boosts the magic critical rate by 25% for a total of 43%. On top of that, I have 7 days malaria braces on them by farming the daily instances and gathering Answers of Kamaloka and Heart of Abyss. On my Warlord, I have a set +3 and a Master Orc Spear, which decreases the physical skill reuse delay so I can use my stuns faster. I'm using also Castle Jewels that look like Majestic, and they give an extra 45% in stun effectiveness. Okay, so let's go in the endgame area of the current episode, which is in Execution Ground. Let's go ahead and buff off the characters first, and then I will just gate on spot. Okay, so the Execution Ground area is boosted, so for 2 weeks the monsters here are level 80, and here you can farm these curse stones and you can use them to create cursed epics. And of course both the curse stones and the cursed epics cannot be traded, so there will be forever bound on the character. But you can drop these cursed ores, and these are items that you can sell and you can make some extra money. Because I'm playing a full party and I want all the curse stones to go on my main character, all of the party member inventories are full. So as you can see here, all of the inventories are full, so that whenever I take something, I take a drop, it will go to the main character. So let's go ahead and okay, I have a tree attacking me. I believe this is a great time to show you how the single target skill works. But first, let's go ahead and activate the arcane power on each of the mages. And also activate the Seed of Fire, or buff the Seed of Fire on my sorcerers. Okay, let's do a stun one more time, let's do a heal, and let's start with the F5 on each window. Just as easy as that, we can do just a normal spoil. Let's go, there you go. The characters are starting to say that their name in the party, which means that the macro is over. So this is how a single target works. Give me 1 second, I want to make full HP. Let's go, let's go, let's go. F1 on each character. Let's go ahead and take a Hangman Tree, because whenever you kill a Hangman Tree, it will spawn more of these saplings. So let's go ahead and do that for a second. Oh, we have one right here. Okay, so I'm going to run the F4 macro on my Warlord. I'm going to start the heal on my Bishop, and then I'm going to go with a single target again on my mages, and of course F4 on my spoiler. So there you go, nothing too complicated. You just do another round of F5s, then the target will die, the monster will spawn. I'm just going to take them and restart the macro. As you can see here, the Warlord said Zis on the party, which means that we need to restart the party, the macro. So let's go again, full heal, and let's use the F4 AoE skills, right? So let's go. Okay, another F4 on the Warlord to keep the crowd under control. And I'm just going to use the secondary skills now, since the monsters are almost dead. And that was it. Okay, let's finish this up. Okay, F1 on every character. And yeah, let's go ahead and do a full train. I think I'm gonna go this area here. Let's see how many trees we have. 1, 2, 3. You know, to not waste your time, you should take around at least 3 Hangman trees, the big ones. Otherwise, you're just going to, let's do 7 for cleans. Okay, There you go. Okay, so that one is too far away. So it just reset the location. Okay, now the monsters will attack the healer. Oh, let's go. Okay, now we're good. I'm gonna also start the macro on my prophet. Okay, everyone is here, so let's go full DPS. Okay, some heals, some stuns. I'm gonna do F3s now. As you can see, it's simple. The Warlord will always have F4. The Bishop also, the Warlord, the Bishop, and the yeah, something happens. Sometimes it happens, especially if you have to explain everything that you're doing. Things will go south. You know, it's inevitable. You know, it's simply inevitable. Okay, but it's fine. It's fine. We're doing great. Nothing is out of control. Let's see if F4 are ready. Yeah, they are. So let's go ahead and do one full round of DPS. Of course, with spoil included. Okay, let's do another round of stuns. Full heal. F3. And that's about it. Let's go ahead and do F1, which will stop the macros, and I will just follow the party leader, and that's it. So as you can see, things can go wrong, so it's always good to have an extra character in party which can resurrect the main bishop. Yeah, as long as you keep the crowd under control and you keep the monsters stunned, there's nothing else that you have to do. You know, just keep spamming the macros and hit the target. Yeah. Let's go. Again, F4s. So let me show you how it looks like in full screen. Okay. We're not gonna do F4s yet because I want to wait until the small trees will spawn. So let's do a single target on this, and it's okay, perfect. Okay, let's go full heal, and now I'm going to use the F4s. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. You know, as you can see, it's nothing too complicated. Okay, 1 second so I can see exactly who's rooted. Sometimes you get root here, so always make sure that your characters are following. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, the mages are in party with a spoiler, and they are fighting the big golems. Let's go with F4s. Let's claim the talent point. Cleans the warlord. Get in center. Let's go F3. Okay, they are at 16%. Let's do one more round of F3. Okay, the bishop is dead, no problem. He's going to resurrect. And yeah, okay, I'm just gonna do word of resurrection. Resurrect the characters. There you go. Easy. Let's restart everything. F4s all the way. You know, it's easy because I have the second healer on my second monitor. I just can go here and then immediately jump on the other screen or monitor, and I can just press F4 to restart that macro. You know, it's very easy. Let's do actually a round of F4s because the Leopolds are ready. So yeah. What is happening, bro? Okay, it is what it is, bro. So yeah, I farmed like this, you know, for 5.5 hours the other day, and I've made in total around 1300 curse stones, 30 small ores, which I've sold for 300 million Adana. So also the Adana drop per hour is pretty good. In 5.5 hours I've made 4.5 billion Adana just by like raw Adana, you know, nothing. Okay, so yeah, it's a pretty good zone. You know, you can make a lot of money with a single by playing full party. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.